Have you ever experienced the bewildering silence of being ghosted? It's a modern dating phenomenon that leaves people feeling confused, hurt, and even angry. Imagine this. You meet someone, you feel a connection, you share conversations, and maybe even a few dates, then poof, they disappear. No explanation, no goodbye. This is the reality of ghosting, and it's more common than you might think. Ghosting is the act of ending a relationship by cutting off all contact. No phone calls, no texts, no emails, no social media interactions. The person simply vanishes from your life without a trace. It's become increasingly prevalent in the digital age where communication is often casual and relationships can be formed and broken with a simple swipe or click. Why do people ghost? Often it boils down to a fear of confrontation. It's easier to avoid difficult conversations than to face potential discomfort or conflict. Some people lack the emotional maturity to handle the responsibility of ending a relationship directly. Others may struggle with empathy and fail to consider the impact of their actions on the other person. Technology, while connecting us in many ways, has also made it easier than ever to disappear. Dating apps and social media platforms provide a sense of anonymity and detachment. We can easily block, unfriend, or simply ignore messages without ever having to confront the other person. This digital distance can make ghosting seem less personal, even though the emotional impact can be significant. Section 5. The emotional fallout, navigating the aftermath of a ghosting experience. Being ghosted can be deeply hurtful. It's a sudden, unexpected end to a connection that can leave you feeling confused and abandoned. The abrupt silence can be jarring, making you question everything about the relationship and yourself. It can trigger feelings of rejection, self-doubt, and insecurity. You might find yourself replaying every interaction, wondering what you did wrong or what you could have done differently. This self-blame can be a heavy burden to carry. You may question your worthiness or blame yourself for the other person's actions. It's common to feel a sense of loss, not just of the person, but of the future you imagined with them. This can lead to a period of mourning and introspection. It's important to remember that ghosting says more about the person who ghosts than it does about you. Their decision to disappear without explanation is a reflection of their own issues, not your value as a person. Their inability to communicate effectively is a reflection of their own emotional limitations. Seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist can be incredibly helpful. Engaging in self-care activities such as journaling, meditation, or exercise can also aid in the healing process. Remember, you deserve someone who respects you enough to communicate openly and honestly. Section 6. Turning the tide communication as the antidote to ghosting. The antidote to ghosting is clear, honest communication. If you're no longer interested in pursuing a relationship, it's important to communicate this directly, even if it feels uncomfortable. A simple message explaining your feelings is far kinder than leaving someone in a state of uncertainty and distress. Section 7. Finding your voice. Practical tips for handling ghosting situations. If you've been ghosted, allow yourself time to process your emotions. It's completely natural to feel a mix of confusion, sadness, and even anger. Journaling can be a helpful way to articulate your feelings and gain some clarity. Reflect on the situation, but try not to dwell on it excessively. Understand that ghosting often says more about the other person than it does about you. Don't blame yourself or engage in self-criticism. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you did something wrong, but remember that ghosting is a reflection of the other person's inability to communicate effectively. Engage in activities that promote self-care and self-love. Meditation, exercise, and spending time with loved ones can help you regain your sense of self-worth. Remember that you deserve to be treated with respect. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Confidence can be rebuilt by focusing on your strengths and achievements. Engage in social activities that make you feel good about yourself. Positive affirmations and setting personal boundaries are also crucial in maintaining your self-respect. If you feel comfortable, you can reach out to the person once to express how their actions made you feel. Keep the message concise and focused on your feelings rather than accusations. This can provide you with a sense of closure, even if you don't receive a response. It's important to communicate your feelings for your own peace of mind, not necessarily to get an apology. However, don't expect a response or an apology. Understand that the person who ghosted you may not be ready or willing to engage in a conversation. Accepting this can help you move on more quickly. It's crucial to manage your expectations and not let the lack of response affect your self-esteem. Focus on moving forward and finding connections with people who value open and honest communication. Engage in activities that bring you joy and help you meet new people. Building new relationships can be a great way to heal and move past the experience of being ghosted. Remember, the right people will appreciate and respect you for who you are. Section 8. Join the movement. Embrace authentic connection with Brainwave Matrix. In today's fast-paced world, finding a genuine connection can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. But what if there was a way to cut through the noise and find someone who truly resonates with you? Tired of the superficiality of modern dating, the endless swiping, the shallow conversations, the fleeting interactions that leave you feeling more disconnected than ever? It's a common frustration. Many people find themselves stuck in a cycle of brief encounters that never seem to lead to anything meaningful. Longing for authentic connections based on mutual respect and open communication? Imagine a world where your conversations are deep, your interactions are meaningful, and your relationships are built on a foundation of trust and understanding. This is not just a dream, it can be your reality. Brainwave Matrix is a revolutionary platform that connects individuals seeking genuine relationships. Unlike traditional dating apps that focus on superficial attributes, Brainwave Matrix delves deeper. It matches you with people who share your values, interests, and emotional intelligence. Our unique algorithm prioritizes emotional intelligence and communication skills, ensuring that you are paired with individuals who are not only compatible, but also capable of fostering a meaningful relationship. This isn't just about finding a date, it's about finding a partner who truly understands you, fostering an environment where ghosting is unacceptable. At Brainwave Matrix, we believe in accountability and respect. Our platform encourages users to engage in open and honest communication, reducing the chances of misunderstandings and fostering a culture of transparency. Join the movement today and experience a new era of dating where transparency and respect reign supreme. Imagine being part of a community that values genuine connections over fleeting encounters, a place where you can be yourself and find others who appreciate you for who you are. Subscribe to Brainwave Matrix and embark on a journey of meaningful connections. Don't settle for less when it comes to your love life. Take the first step towards finding a relationship that truly enriches your life. With Brainwave Matrix, the possibilities are endless.